Let's bust some of this here. It's a slow go this morning. It's a slow go. Oh, turn around, come back, and the chat's full. What's going on, guys? So look at this. I've put a pretty damn good beating on this guy. He's just about done. I think what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try to finish this fella off. So I'm gonna switch him down. I think we'll leave him up on top. And we're gonna be introducing the troll flipper today. And whenever we eject the clown from the chat, we're gonna put a little poke on that troll flipper. Should be fun. I think it'll be fun. We'll see. I forgot my glass up there. Oh well, no big deal. Here's what we'll do. We'll just load up the necklace, I guess, with what I can get my hands on here. And there we go. That's a fair amount of ammo, I guess. Eh? Let's head on up to that top and take some shots. Oh, Benny's down there being a weasel. Huh? Oh, he's not going down. He's just gonna dig if he does. Here we go. I don't know if you guys saw the all the frost on the grass down there this morning, but yeah, it's a little on the chilly side. So what do we got in here? Yo, what's up, Chucky? Jeff, Andy, Squatch, Dino Girl, Rob. Woo. Yep, place full of awesomeness this morning. Like the stream. Yes, please. Tailor made. Patrick, we got the troll flipper set up today, buddy. We're taking some pokes at that today, I hope. I smell like rancid diarrhea. Good for you, Jimmy Goulash. Yeah, a little chilly out here this morning. Frost on the grass, everything's cold. Mochaverse, where are you from? From Canada, buddy. Al, what's happening, buddy? Steven. My puppy's injured. What happened to your puppy? Oh, there you go, buddy. Brush your teeth, bud. Butler, what's going on, bud? We grilling up some breakfast? Nah, not this morning, man. I already had my breakfast. Show my son? My son's not here. How am I today? Well, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We've got a little bit of an announcement to make, which will be kind of cool, I think, for anybody in the chat. What's the best advice I've ever received? Bottom Town 89ers. Actually, it's kind of funny. But the best advice I ever received was actually from myself. Sounds kind of funny, maybe, but I'm not complaining to be a guru or anything. But Should I go into this? Why not? Okay. When I was a little kid, young kid, I guess. Whoop. Benny, what are you doing, buddy? Grab your bony. It's right there. Look. Right there. Just close the door. I'll let him in if he wants in. Yeah, so I guess when I was a little kid, I was really into fishing, camping, hiking in the woods, doing all that stuff. And then started hanging around different crowd, started doing different things. And I stopped doing all those things. So it was years go by, and I was hanging around a bunch of buddies that, they used to drive around on their scooters, and they do these things and that things and whatever. Hold on. There you go, Benny. Yeah. So it was only when I guess I could say I kind of lost myself. I wouldn't say I was actually following a crowd, but I was definitely, doing things that were fun, hanging out with my friends. But I let go of the things that I loved in my life. So going forward to more recent times, when I had a kid, and he was old enough to start walking around and start talking and doing all that stuff. I wanted to show him the things that I used to like to do when I was a kid. So I started taking him fishing, taking him on hikes, looking for salamanders and crayfish and all these kind of things. And I was showing him all this stuff. And I was just kind of like, every time I'd go back out, it brought me back great memories. And I was kind of like, oh man, I remember I used to do this. And I'm an adult now. I'm like, I'm in my, late 30s, I guess, at the time. And I'm having one of the best times of my life doing the things that I did when I was 7, 8, 10 years old, 12 years old. And it was like, man, I found that I had lost myself and I had found myself by having a kid. It was kind of funny. But I guess the best advice I could ever give anybody, or I guess the best advice that I received, and I guess I could say I received it from my son without him even telling me it, but it was always be you, and always do the things that you love. Always. Never lose sight of who you are, ever. And sometimes it happens to us. We get caught up in life and do things, and we kind of lose our path, but we find out where we're most comfortable later on. I think that's the best thing I could say. I know it was a long babbling answer, but hopefully the guy's even still in here. Love that. Thank you. Okay, you was still here. Okay. Well, that's the best I can give you there, Boomtown. So Donald Girl, sorry about that. I missed your thing. You were saying that your dog hurt her leg somehow. What happened? Was thinking the offset hole on your slingshot was just a suggestion. Drill a hole right next to it and turn it into an oval hole. What are we talking about here, Hunter? What did I miss? Anyway, I'll show you this here, what I got going on. I've got the one that I made. I have an offset hole on here. She jumped back off the step and now she's limping. Oh no. Limping bad. Oh no. That's too bad. Can't wait to get my 2 Avros. Yeah, they'll be going out this week early with your little special gift that's in there. So since we got some people in the chat here, I just wanted to let you know, this is going to be stage 1 of the 10K giveaway that's happening right now. So Stage one is I've bought a whole bunch of stickers. And I've given them out to a couple of people, but going live right now, anybody that orders from Squatch Creations. And Squatch, if you could put your page down here on the bottom, I'm going to pin it to the bottom. Anybody that makes an order from Leon over at Squatch Creations will get a free ATO sticker. And we've got, I think it was 40, right? I think we got 40 over there, Leon. But if you could put your page up there, we'll pin it to the bottom. Pin message. Pin this one. Why isn't it letting me pin it? Oh, it is pinned. We're pinned, right? Yeah, we're pinned. All right. Yep. So check out Leon. I believe he's got 40 ATO stickers. They're really, really nice, and they're bigger too, these ones. And they'll be going out free with any orders that Leon puts out until they're all gone. And that'll be that. Stage two will be pretty interesting. Stage two will be coming up pretty soon. We got a batch of stickers heading on over to Omega Slings, and it'll be the same deal there. It'll be pretty sweet. Hey, Mark, you got to hop onto my lives. I'm going to try to, Donna Girl. It's really tough. I know there's a lot of guys on here that go live, and I just can't make it sometimes. But whenever I see you pop up, I've got the things. I got your channel set up, and when I'm able to catch one, I promise you I'll be there. Yeah, me too. I thought it was Squatch Creations. I think it's just an error. Oh, he took it back. And they got dog tags on Omega with ATO. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I believe they're selling those. Oh, Andy, don't think I haven't forgot about you. I do have a frame I'm going to be sending you pretty shortly. It's just whenever I get my shit straight and get enough money to be sending things abroad, it'll be pretty cool. Squatch Creations, there it is. Whoop, let's get it. Okay, come back here, you. Replace pin message. Boom. There we go. Big man. Yeah. So anybody looking for lanyards or actually I got one right here. We can show you. Anybody's looking for these kind of lanyards, go around your neck, the quality, or around your arm or on your frame. The quality on these things are absolutely incredible. Some of the best work I've ever seen. I've also got a neck lanyard here. I'm going to be yelling at you if I bring it too close. Let me see if I can pull this off here. So it's super high quality. He uses a great little clamp down there. High quality, beautiful work. And I mean, you really can't go wrong. This is my go-to. I have two of them. I have a yellow and black one, and I got this green one. I use it all the time. I absolutely love it. Great stuff. Yeah, you, Andy. Don't think I haven't forgotten about you, buddy. We had a conversation a while back about a slingshot that you would like to get in your hands. It was right up your alley, I believe you said, or something like that. But I am going to send you that frame. And if you forgot about it, too bad. When I ask you for your address, you'll know what it was. There's too much shit going on this week. Yeah, this last little while, man. I'm telling you, this year's kicking my ass. I don't know if you guys knew, on my vacation, we had a problem with my stove. My two of my burners burnt out pretty much at the same time. Went to go check them out. A couple $100 a pop to fix them. So get them fixed while I'm on vacation. Just in October. Everything's good. We're chilling. Everything's fine. one night I started having a friggin' problem with my air conditioning. My air conditioning leaked down, damaged my wall on my stairs. Had to get them fixed. Everything was good, and bam, no, started leaking again, maybe even worse. Anyway, we got it all fixed up in the end, but I got a new room I got to paint. And then just this week on Thursday, Chucking Live's going live on YouTube. I've got a pot on the stove, cooking up some sauce, got some sauce going, and like a spaghetti sauce. And then I hear Chucking Live goes live. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna check it out. Hop onto the live. I'm like, yo, what's going on, guys? And then all of a sudden I hear pow. I'm like, what the hell was that? I go looking into the kitchen. My whole glass top of my oven blew up, just exploded. I got a giant crack right through the top of it. I can't fix it. Right. I went looking for parts. The cheapest I was able to find was $475 for just a glass top. So we're going to be putting money away for a new oven. I bought a little stove, like a little heat plate for the top of it. Oh, when it rains, it pours. It does, dude. It really, really freaking does. Yeah. So we'll be doing. Hey, we got a 1, 2. How many have we been deleting trolls and I haven't been hitting that flipper? Is that what's going on here? Al got rid of one. Who else? Anybody else get tossed out of here that we haven't hit that flipper yet? All right. Well, I definitely owe you one. Let's get him. Put the first hit on the troll flipper with the pulse from Black Pine. Oh, we completely missed it. First shot in the morning. That was brutal. All right. Whew. There we go. Troll flipper has popped its cherry. We're in business. All right, so I owe you 2 more then, right? Two more hits on the troll flipper. Let's get it. 2 more. Awesome. Awesome. You made them so big I couldn't miss. Yeah, well, I proved you wrong, buddy. Challenge accepted. Gotta love that sound. Yes, you do. Nice shooting. Thanks, Zach. That was actually pretty shitty shooting for me, but you know what? We're still hitting it, so that's all that counts. Set up a range and a house cup of coffee and a toaster toaster bagel. Yeah. Squatch Creations. Yes, sir. Yeah, those new stickers are looking really, really good. And we got 60 of them heading over to Omega. They should be there, I guess, sometime next week. And they could throw those into the works anytime they want, I guess. And then I've got 100 more coming to me. And what I'm going to be doing is any slingshot that I'm going to be sending out from now on, that goes out on raffle or gets sold or whatever, will have one of the ATO stickers in it. They're die cut stickers and they're sweet. Yes, they are. The pictures look freaking amazing. Still in ya. How you doing, brother? You have a great day too, my friend. Can you teach me how to make methamphetamine? Thank you, sir. Deleted by Squatch, and I owe you a hit. Here we go. Don't do meth. No, don't do meth. Meth is bad. I don't know if any of you guys have seen my my picture of my dog before meth and after meth, but man, after meth he's a mess. Oh wow, okay. So this guy shoots a little bit different, a little bit to the left. So we're gonna fix that in a second here. There we go. Yeah, so I think we're going to be taking out that Omega flipper anytime now. We might have to get a new one pretty soon. Yeah, that it's got a pretty nice split in it. I don't know if you guys saw it down below earlier when I walked out there, but we've got the shit. Let's go on down there and see if we can fix that up. My Pulse is sitting in New York Post. Oh, you ordered one now, Leon? That's awesome, man. Here, I'm gonna bring you guys back down there. I gotta fix that. Flipper. I think the hook slipped out of the hole again. No big deal. We'll get that fixed, and then I'll give you guys a good look at this Pulse. It's actually a pretty cool looking slingshot. Shoots really nice too, and anybody who's got a big chunky mid on them is gonna like this frame, especially if you're a pinch shooter. Yeah, you see, it didn't break or bend or anything. It just, like, I guess when you hit it so hard, sometimes it just I don't know, when it flips in this way, I guess it bounces out. Let's try putting it this way, see what happens. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, that's gonna go. It's gonna go pretty soon. All right, let's see if we can get you cleaned up a little bit into the sunshine here. Let's do it this way. Ooh, that's bad. Here we go. Let's get that little lens cleaned up. There we go. Have a look at this. It's a really nice looking slingshot. It's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a mask or something. But the clips are absolutely savage. They hold on there. He's got them grooved out. They're not moving anywhere. You put a band set in there, there's no slipping at all. Skeletonized. It's got an acid etch inside there with the sign or symbol or whatever that's on there is his logo. Three black pine trees. Looks awesome. It's got it wrapped up and it looks like I guess it's like the 250 paracord, the really thin stuff. Really, really nice. Doesn't slip at all. I mean, if you're a brace shooter, it's a great brace shooting slingshot, but I shoot at thumb brace and it's fine. And it's kind of weird. I got 2 fingers to go into that pinky hole, or the belly hole, we'll call it. The other one drops right on there and the hole's pretty secure. Locks right in place, real nice. And another thing I like about it too, let's see, it gives you a really nice, corner to shoot off of, right off that point there. It's pretty good. It's a pretty badass frame, buddy. And anybody looking to get their hands on one should definitely hit Colton up. And while you're over there chatting with him, working out details, he's got a couple of different sizes too. I think he's got an 85, 90, and a 95. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't quote me on that. Here, let me get up these stairs here. Yeah, don't quote me on that, but it's definitely a really damn cool slingshot. Yeah, buddy, he's been going pretty hard. He's got a bunch of these built, and he's looking to sell a few of them. It's his own design. He also makes knives, by the way. So if anybody's out there looking for a knife to get a new knife, he does some amazing work. Yeah, he's a very good guy. He's like a top dude, actually. Colton's a really, really good guy. I've been chatting back and forth with him while he was in development of this thing. I'm telling you, it's pretty badass. I'm going to be doing a review of it pretty soon, and we'll see how it goes. But so far, I'm really, really liking this thing. It's a pretty accurate shooter too. Shoots great. Feels great in the hand. Locks in there good. Really good shooter for, let's try a pinch. Get a pinch shot going. For those guys who like to shoot pinch grip, or for those who like to shoot, brace, it works either way. Whoop. Little miss there. Yeah, have a look at the yard. You can see where the sun's actually touched here. All the frost, or most of the frost, is gone, but you get over there by the catch box and in the shade, still frosty out there. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but still see my breath a little bit. But the sun's coming out pretty strong, so I think it's going to warm up nice. What did I miss here? I couldn't afford one. Got lucky in a trade for one. Oh, nice. Pardon me, guys. I'm burping at you. Yeah, he's only on Instagram and Facebook. DEA. Do you watch Scooby-Doo? Did you watch Scooby-Doo? Yeah, of course. Scooby-Doo, Flintstones. Hillbilly, what's happening, bro? Frosty in my area too. Yeah, it's pretty chilly, yeah? It's pretty chilly. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of glad that winter's coming. I mean, part of it's kind of shit because you get cold and there's snow. But I'm looking to get some ice fishing done this year. I didn't get any done the last 2 years, and it sucks. I want to get some ice fishing done. Get out into the ice early in the morning before the sun's up. Set up camp. Get some shooting done. Get some fishing done. The 2 years ago, the last time I went out ice fishing, I actually did that. I brought my pheasant head out with a bunch of clays, and we were out shooting the whole morning. And I must have saw like 15 fucking rabbits go by. Pardon the language. Look at that. 15 rabbits go by that morning. And I was like, man, I should have just kept on shooting these things. and cook some dinner. Can a bishop? Only for 60 seconds. Okay. Gave him a little warning. Ice fishing for muskie, buddy. But we're not allowed to ice fish for muskie anymore up here. We have to ice fish for pike now. At least it's dry there today. Another damp Sunday out here in the South Wales. No, that sucks. Hickson, take care, buddy. Yeah, Wayne, I've got a video actually. Me and my buddy, I think it was 2017. I caught my PB muskie. It was 52 inches long and 22 inches in girth. It was a beauty. It was a spotted muskie, not a mark on her. She was absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. Good morning, Mark. How you doing, Mo? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. My balls got so cold last night I wasn't able to bust inside her. Yeah, it's winter already, buddy. It's winter already. Yeah, it was incredible, dude. It was nuts. I pulled it through an 8-inch hole and it touched the sides almost everywhere. I was pulling it up out of the water. I've got a video of it. Talking about my 2017 year. We'd done a lot of fishing that year. We hit the crappie real hard. We hit the perch real hard. Went after some gills with the. Thanks, buddy. That's my my ATO jacket. Take a look at the back here. Pretty badass. Yeah, and anyway, we went through the whole season, but the end of the season, it was like late March. We were out on the ice fishing in this very, very nice bay. And anyway, my buddy caught like a 51 incher with like a very similar girth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful muskie. But it was tore up a lot, had a lot of scars on it. Like it'd been through some battles. And we got some really cool pictures of him. And the whole day kept on passing. And I was like, fuck, not a bite all day. We were there from like 5 o'clock in the morning. He caught his at like 8 in the morning. And we were sitting there waiting. I'm about to call it quits, I guess, this year, for this season, and just go home. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drill one more hole about 10 feet back from where I was. And it's going to go from around 6 feet to 3 feet of water. And we're right on the edge of a weed bed. So I drilled another hole, dropped that thing on there, dropped that fish. We were fishing with mackerel, a good 12-inch mackerel, just below the ice. Now I'm fishing in 3 feet of water. Okay, keep in mind. So at the bottom of the ice, there was about 34 to 36 inches of water under it until it hit the ground. So I just dropped it under there. Ended up going inside, going back to the spot where we had the coffee going. And sure enough, 10 minutes later, the flag pops. Boing! Up it goes. Go running over there. And I see the little spindle just going, spinning like super fast. I'm like, oh, we got something good here. Lift up the tip up. Grab the line, just let it slide through my fingers a little bit, set the hook, and then it was on like Donkey Kong. He went for a couple more runs, gave me some good burns along my fingers. Finally got it up right through the water, and I saw the head just turn up, coming up through the hole, pulled that thing up through the hole, reached down, grabbed the gill, picked her up, dropped her onto the snow. It was a monster. Biggest fish I ever caught in fresh water. Biggest fish I ever caught, period. And anyway, it was crazy. It was a crazy fish, man. The teeth on it were like a German Shepherd's. It was freaking awesome. Muskie are the best fish. I freaking love them. What are your winters like there, Steven? Did I eat it? No. That big beauty, I sent her back. I gave her a little kiss on the nose, and I sent her back down the hole to go be a dirty girl and go make as many big fat monster babies like she is. That's the whole plan. She went back. All the perch, crappie, walleye I eat. But all the big monsters, that's just for me fishing. In Canada, do you use circle hooks? No. Muskie and Dusty. Yes, sir. No, all the pike and muskie, we always end up sending them back. Sometimes if I'm out in the backcountry, I'll eat a small pike if I catch one. But they're not really that tasty when they get really big like that. I've had a couple of smoked pike that I had from a buddy, but the guy fillets fish like a caveman. He pretty much just whacks them on the head, throws them over for a fire for a couple of seconds, and eats the whole damn thing. He doesn't fillet it or bone it or anything. It's just kind of annoying to eat. And yeah. Anyway, but the flavor of these really monster pike and muskie is not really that good. Even walleye, the meat is not as good when you start getting these really big ones. They I don't know. The meat's different. It's not as sweet. Yeah, the only time I use circle hooks, Al, is when I'm hitting catfish early in spring. I use the circle hooks for that. And I've had a lot of people give me shit for setting the hook on a circle hook. I'm not blasting them like a bass, but I do set the hook somewhat because I've actually lost a few fish just by when they say just to reel in and it's supposed to hook into the mouth. It doesn't always happen. So yes, I do. Dude, keep hitting that spinner. Thanks, dude. Chuck and Steel, you're the man. Yeah, so that's the plan. So this year I got to get back into my ice fishing, get some ice fishing going. And then do some, get some ice fishing going. Then do some, once spring's out, we're going to get the chicken livers going and get some catfishing done. Catfishing's a lot of fun too. You can get some big, real ugly looking girls that pop up in spring that are just ready for a fight. And it's awesome. Fishing carp is actually pretty fun too, and I found out just recently that carp are, we've got those Asian carp in our water now. It's been absolutely confirmed. And we're not supposed to be able to release them. We got to kill them. I don't know what we do with them. You kill them and do what with them? Like, I'm not taking that shit home and eating it. I've tried carp before. It's fucking gross. I've been working pretty hard on that flipper to see how many hits it would take to cut it in half. And I don't know, those Omega flippers are pretty crazy. I've hit those things so many freaking times, it's not even funny. And don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, I showed you the flipper, right? It had a little split in it. It's kind of gotten fuzzy, and it's got a little crack in it, but it ain't anywhere near close to done. We're gonna hit that thing probably another couple of thousand times before it lets go. It's just going to keep on taking it. And down in the other catch box there, I think I got two more. No, it's one more. I got the pig in there somewhere. And I got the other one exactly like this catch box in the big drum over there. So we still got two more to go. But this one's been up here, and it's where I shoot the most. And that 40's been taking an ass whooping. Clearly. Sorry, I should get back to the chat. I feel bad for neglecting you guys down there. Checking powers activate. Yes, sir. In Southern Ohio, we get pretty mild winters. Cold, but not a lot of snow. But that's perfect for ice fishing. If you get weather that's down like in the -15 area, so I guess that would be in your 20s somewhere. If you're in that area and it's cold out a lot for like a week or 2 weeks straight, you should have over 4 to 6 inches of ice, which is more than enough. Just stay away from any kind of current or rocky outcrops that poke through the ice, because those tend to be warmed up and a little bit thinner. But for anybody out there, ice fishing can be a lot of fun, and it can be done really, really safely. But if you don't really know how to read ice or how to check ice or what you should do, don't go. Don't go until somebody shows you how to get on that ice safely. Brother K, what's happening, buddy? 20 centimeters of snow here in South Finland. Ooh, buddy. It's starting early for you, eh? Oh, I fished striped bass from the beach. Nice. Brother K, how you doing, man? I was just watching your video just yesterday of you shooting that Axiom. How do you like that thing? Pretty nice, eh? Thinking about it now, I should have left you a message. I said, what's up? But I saw you were doing the comparison between that and the Scout. I think it was the Scout. No, it was the Ocularis. I like the Axiom a lot. Yeah, it's a really nice frame, man. I was really surprised. I was really surprised when I got it. Started shooting. I was like, "Ooh, this is pretty sweet." And 4 more coming. More is coming. Oh, more. Yeah, I gotta tell you, for those of you guys who don't have a pulse yet, I really highly recommend this Slingshot. It's a fun one to shoot. It's a lot of fun. It's a cool design. Hey, Brother K, have you seen this yet? I don't know if you know Colton from Black Pine Slingshots and Knives, but he makes this thing. It's called the Pulse. He named it the Pulse because he's actually an EMT. He drives he's an ambulance guy, goes door to door saving lives every day. But yeah, he made this thing. He's called the Pulse, And under the clips in the back here, it's actually got the little heartbeat. You know, when you go to the hospital and you have that thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I know you kind of do like a brace grip. This would be great for your hand. I think you'd love it. Not a brace, but a pinch. Hey, Brother Rex, what's going on? Yeah, it's pretty new. I got one. I think I probably got one of the first, or if not the first one that was out there. Colton sent it off to me to take some shots with it and test it out. And it's a beauty of a shooter. Really, really nice. My bands are just about out. I should take maybe 1 or 2 more shots with it. Call it. Yeah, I gotta get something set up in my room, in my ATO cave, or the sling den or cave or whatever they call it, and get my frames hung up. A lot of times when I get home, I just take them, I chuck them onto my desk, but sometimes I get weird little nicks, chips, scuffs, and scratches, and get scuffed up on other things on there, and it's not really good. Mine came the other day, Mark. Still gotta think of a theme to wrap it. I asked for the way he does them. Oh, did you get one? Did you get one loan without a wrap on it? Am I in Kansas? No, I'm in Canada, man. All right, we'll take one more shot and then we'll swap the frames. Pick something else up. Telling you, this thing's a shooter, though. It's a shooter. All right, let's take a couple of shots with the old Venator. And for anybody in the chat who just joined in, this is one of Leon's nice wraps, lanyard wraps. He's got this, and this thing will slide up and down your thing so you can lock it into place and keep it where you want it. Really, really nice. He does great work. Also, like I was showing you before, my lanyard. And anybody picking up anything from Leon, his channel or his store is down at the bottom there. You could shoot him a message, check out his page, and he'll send you an ATO sticker along with your goodies for the next 40 or so. Yep. Yeah, Leon does amazing work. Some of the best I've ever seen. And I actually know a few people who do this kind of wrap professionally. And not to be a dick about it, but Leon blows them out of the water. So, ooh, a little different, but the Venator is nice. Yeah, we're gonna shoot a little higher with this one. A little higher still. There we go. Yeah, so it'll be pretty cool. I've got one of these that's going into the 10K giveaway. It's not this one. It's the pink / purpley color one, but that one will be going into the 10K giveaway very soon. And then we're going to do the drawing for the grand prize, which will be a $100 at Omega Slings. Leon is amazing with paracord. He really is, man. I want Leon to pick my numbers for that. Yeah, I know. That was rough. You owe us one. Okay, I owe you one. Here we go. Here we go. First troll flipper with the Venator. Boom. We got him good. How long am I going to be streaming today? I don't know. I kind of go until I get fed up, pretty much. And my battery tends to dictate how long I'm going to be. So I got 72%. So we'll see how long. As long as people are sticking around, I'll be shooting and chatting, I guess, pretty much, until my phone dies. You want to sniff my beard? Looks like I owe somebody. Here we go. Troll flipper. Woo! Sniff that, buddy. Oh my God, Patrick. When you hit that thing, you can feel a sonic boom come off of it. It's crazy. The troll hits back with anger. Not a bad crack on those spinners. It's freaking fantastic, dude. Wow. I want to shoot it all the time. Turned out awesome. It really, really did. Really did. That troll flipper's a win, man. I'm loving it. I got to figure out something what we're going to do in wintertime, guys, because this thing's got to come off. Like, maybe today. But I want to set up some targets where I can still get some business done in wintertime. I've got one of those... turtle doves. I think I'm going to set up on the fence here. Maybe a little farther down, somewhere over there. But maybe I can get that thing set up on the... Get the troll flipper set up on there. Or I make another catch box to stick up there. Get two of them going. What do you think? Should I make another catch box to go up on the fence? Or should I... I don't know. I want to be able to shoot everywhere. But I still haven't shot the coin at a target. I'm not going to shoot a coin at a target. I shoot the coin. I can't shoot the coin at a target. Oh, I totally would, eh? I love Hillbilly's logo. It's freaking awesome. Is drinking whiskey good or bad? Depends on the whiskey, my friend. All this stuff is 100% handmade. He saw some double line bags in himself, so go get him. Yep. It does make a cool sound when you hit it. Unfortunately, what I should have done is I should have stuck the other microphone beside it. But I'll do another one. Don't worry. But that one was smaller than a penny. I promised a penny, and I did a dime instead. Oh my God, Ryan's the funniest dude ever. Fun fact: people who bleach their buttholes are technically changing their ringtone. Oh my God, that was funny. Do I drink? How often do I drink? I very, very rarely drink. If I had to say how many drinks I have per month, it'd probably be around 2 or 3. Oh, it tastes good after a few. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you'd be smuggling money into Canada. Yeah. But this is what I was thinking. I know I do have a What did I miss now? What would be my best advice to young children on drinking? For young children, I would say don't drink. It's very simple. Just because something something is mainstream doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. I would definitely wait. I got started young. That's why my eye twitches. Are you okay, Donald girl? Hey, I'm on. Oh, sorry, dude. I was curious about why he was so hung up on the whole drinking thing. I got 13 plus and sober. A shot of Jameson. Yeah, Irish and the coffee would warm me up. For sure it would. It's kind of chilly out here today. Yeah, I got a sweater and a jacket on. Scissor salad. Scissor salad. What's up, buddy? Hello from India. 13 years sober. Nice. You know what? I was kind of like a wild man when I was in my teens and my 20s. It was pretty much party time all the time. And I don't know, when I got older and decided to start having a family, everything for me changed. I just very rarely drink. I mean, I was just always worried that, you know, something would happen with my kid at nighttime and I'd have to drive to the hospital or something. And how am I going to do that if I've been pounding back the beers all night long? So I pretty much don't do it. I don't barely drink almost ever. I mean, from time to time, I'll have a drink here and there. It's not like I'm against it or anything, but it's just, I don't know. I don't mind having a drink from time to time, going out for a beer with a buddy from time to time. There's nothing wrong with it, but if I'm driving, I'll have one for the whole night, and that's it. Dude, Leon, it was crazy, man. I had when I was young, I had a party at my house one time that lasted 3 days long. I didn't sleep for 20 to almost 48 hours. I would wake up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, had friends come over. We partied all day long, all night long. Went to sleep, or my friends went to sleep. I stayed up because I had to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning to open up the store. Went to work, worked there, partied like crazy. Got home, partied like crazy. Stayed up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning again. I slept for about an hour and a half, woke up, walked to work, opened up the store, partied like an animal, came back home, and the party was still going at my house. So we just kept on partying. And it was just, it was insane. But about my lisp, I was just messing with me. No problem. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of turned home. When I graduated high school, we went downtown. We were all underage and whatever. And I don't know, 16, 17 years old, whatever. Went by this hotel. We were hanging out at the hotel, having a good time. And we said, screw it, let's go to this bar. We went to this bar called Sharpshooters. And they were doing $1 a shot and $10 pitchers of beer. I ended up drinking 5 pitchers of beer and taking 30 shots. Partied all night long, never slept, went back home. Changed my clothes, took a shower, went to work. Like I can't do that stuff anymore, man. I can't do it. You know. And anyway, wherever there was a party, I was there. But these days now, I'm just I don't know. I'm an old man now. Can't do it. And actually, and the funny thing is, I never had a hangover in my life, except for one time. One time was really, really bad. I think I had alcohol poisoning. to a certain degree. Me and my brother, we went out for a little party at this place called Shooters, a pool hall, and they were doing $1 a shot, and we just got our drink on. We spent like $240 between the two of us. We were just pounding shots all night long, and on the way home, we walked home, and I ended up tripping in the street, and I scraped my elbow right to the bone on the asphalt. Still made it home. It was like around November. Both of us were walked in the door with our shirts off, and arrived home, took a little nap, woke up the next morning, and we drove into the city to go pick up a transmission for his Ford pickup truck in a Ford Festiva. Now, for those of you guys who've never seen a Ford Festiva before, but they were tiny little cars. Like, me and my brother were sitting in it. We had to squeeze our shoulders together so we didn't touch. But when we got there, we arrived at the place, and the guy started laughing. He's like, "Oh, you're going to take a transmission in there?" So two of us carried it out into the car. We lift up the hatchback of the Festiva, and we chucked this transmission into the back of it, and the car was driving like this. So it was leaning back so far it was like we were looking up at the sky instead of the road. It was so funny. Yeah, you don't see them too often. We got two of them actually by our place, two pool halls that's still rocking, but it's not the same anymore as the way it was before. Gotta go play some MM2. Bye-bye. Okay, take it easy, Donald girl. What's the craziest thing I did as a teenager? I jumped off of a bridge into the water, pretty much on a dare. I didn't look. I didn't do anything. I just stood by the railing. When the car stopped going, I went running and just launched myself off the thing. Went in head first, and kind of curved up. But as I was curving up, my legs hit the ground really hard, and I split my shin open. We're trading war stories a little bit. Yeah, I was a very careless and very angry teenager. So I just didn't really give a shit about anything. And well, I've come a long way. But yep, I don't do any of that shit anymore. Turned the frame just a little bit too much there. I feel like the flipper's behind me standing here. I don't know. Wiggled over to the side there a little bit. Oh man, I can't hit anything now. What happened? What happened to me? Help me, please. There we go. Yeah, I remember when I finished high school, I went to work for 4 years, and then decided that working these shitty jobs is not really for me. I'm going to go to school. I graduated high school, so I figured I'd go to college and see what that's all about. See if I can get my shit together. I was really into horticulture and that kind of thing. I was currently working at a warehouse, and I used to like making bonsai trees. I had a whole bunch of bonsai trees that I had made from plants and trees and saplings and stuff that I had picked up, and I thought it would be fun to get into it. So a buddy of mine bumped into me, said he's got a job for me if I wanted it, and I was thinking, I don't know, man, I got to go back to school first, but I'll see if I can get into horticulture and all that stuff. So I ended up going to school, but because I was such a cool guy in high school, never finished a bunch of my requisites. I ended up having to do a couple of semesters to collect my stuff. So I ended up going for my first semester in college. That was pretty cool. Did really, really well. It actually shocked me. It made me realize that I wasn't a dumbass, which was kind of cool. When you're learning something that you're interested in, you can actually do a lot better than what you think you can. And anyway, did that for a little while. And then 20 shits means I got to get my stuff together. Yeah, 100%. Yep, I ended up going to school for a while, and then anyway, was back to the whole horticulture thing. There, I was like, went to school, did all that for a while, and then I just when I got my prerequisites and I was going to go into the sciences to make sure I can get my horticulture products and environment degree, I ended up getting my first tuition was nothing, but I was broke as fuck, right? So had no job, quit my job to go back to school to put some stuff together, see if I can pick up a part-time job. Couldn't find one anywhere. No matter what I did, nobody would hire me. Car washes, bagging groceries, anything, nothing. So my first year, I was able to pay for it. My second year, when I got into my sciences class, it was my first year. I had one class and the book was $500, $500, and I was gonna break it up and do 5 courses every year. The minimum was 4 you're able to take. I was gonna do 5 courses every year and still be able to work and do school at the same time and give everything the right idea. But I couldn't afford the books. The books were just way too expensive, and it sucks. But you know, I was pretty much going through it and it didn't work. So here we are. Yeah. ATO went through the Danielson phase. I don't know what that means. Doesn't sound good though. Yep. So I ended up dropping out of school, going back to work, and then I found the company that I'm working at now, and I've been there ever since. $20 shits means I got to get my stuff together. 100% it does. 100% it does. Don't worry, Al. He's being nice, just making a point. Karate Kid. Bonsai. Yeah. Yep. But I knew there was going to be 2 options, I guess. Basically, either I don't know, just you know, try to fight and scramble and see if I can get that money from somewhere, turn some tricks in a metro station or something, or I leave school, which is what I ended up doing, and found a company that I can put my roots down and make an effort to make it work and to see how it goes. Now, I don't really recommend anybody to go the route that I did, although it kind of worked out for me, I guess. But for anybody who's getting started out, your first choice would be really sit yourself down, think about what you want to do for the rest of your life. And try to make that your goal. Problem is, here I am, 49 years old, going to be 50 next year, and I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up. Every time I've tried doing something that I was passionate about as a career, I ended up hating it. So as you could tell by my beautifully manicured lawn, you couldn't tell for sure that I did any kind of landscaping or horticultural work, but in fact, I did. Welcome to the rabbit hole. What kind of slingshot am I using? This is a Wasp Venator, one of my all-time favorite slingshots ever. And I think I might even make myself a custom one of these because, man, I love this stuff. Oh, Elijah, buddy, you're in for a treat, man. There's lots of cool people on here. And, you know, we do some chatting, having some fun, going back and forth. We bust each other's balls from time to time. Makes it even more fun. But a lot of good people in this community. And I think you'll definitely enjoy it if you ever want to get into it. Hearts for ID. Thank you. Is that ID or 1D? Anyway, heart. Thank you. Cool. What's the difference with the standard? What do you mean? Like having a shape that's similar to this, or a shape that's similar to this? Well, some of them hold different. Yeah, I'm here to stay. No worries. Okay, cool. I know nothing about slingshots, but I've subbed and hopefully I'll learn. Oh, there's lots to learn, buddy. And if you ever have any questions, let me know and I'll help you out. Yeah, there's a lot of different designs that you could use that you can hold on to, make them more comfortable. Mr. Z, what's up? That'll make it more comfortable for you. I really like this this shape. This shape's a great shooter. It's a lot of fun to shoot. I love it. But really, I find with these kind of style frames, I tend to shoot a little bit lower, so I got to raise it up. If I'm holding something like this, I got to aim a little higher. If I'm holding something like this, it's more of a center line frame. I shoot more on point with those, which is kind of nice. Holds really well. That's the difference between the two. Easier holds and shoots. Really, you just got to get them into your hand and see how they feel, Elijah. But I got to tell you, the Venator is one of my favorite holding slingshots. It holds great. I've got my own design. I've got the Aries, which is another really great slingshot. Holds great. So once you get a couple of them into your hand and you see which one really feels good and gives you a good solid grip, sometimes they're comfortable, but they slip around a little bit. Hold on, let me let the pup in. Yeah, once you figure out what actually feels good in your hand, you can go ahead and shoot. I've had a couple of slingshots that felt really comfortable while I was holding them, but when I shot, they slipped around a little bit. Kelly McKinley, Jesus loves you. Well, thank you. Yeah, definitely makes a difference on how you hold and shoot. Some people really like what they call long thumb shooting, and some people don't. But it's really comes down to just getting practice in, seeing what you like. You'll end up trying a couple of slingshots here and there. Then eventually you'll find one that really fits nice and gives you a good grip and doesn't move around on you. And anyway, once you find that slingshot, you'll fall in love with it and want to shoot it all the time. Let's get another good hit with this guy here. Then we'll switch to the headhunter. It's been a while since I shot that one. Oh, nice little crack right there. Ba-boom. All right. So we're going to switch it up to the headhunter now. Look at that beauty right here. Yeah, it's all personal preference. Really, it is. Everything from top to bottom, really. How you hold your bands, how you shoot things. Aries is my go-to frame. It's one of mine too, for sure. I'm a fan of firearms, so I think I understand. Yeah, it's very similar, actually. There's a lot of things from even shooting handguns and rifles that you could transfer over to slingshots, believe it or not. Now, you see me when I hold the thing back and I'm getting ready to shoot. It's kind of the same thing with your trigger finger. So the more violent and aggressive you are with your trigger, the more your shots are going to be all over the place. The more smooth and even and controlled your trigger is, it's going to be the same thing with your ammo. So As long as you're not jerking your trigger, your shots are if you're jerking your trigger, your shots are going to be all over the place. If you're more smooth with your trigger and your trigger finger, your shots are going to be more smaller grouped. Same thing with your release. You want your release to be as smooth as possible, nice and light, just so it slips from your fingers, and you'll see your groups start to shrink. Makes a really big difference. I love slingshots. I used them when I was a kid, when I was younger. Yeah, a lot of people do. I started late, man. I only started in 2019. I did have a slingshot before when I was young, but didn't really shoot it very much. There are all kinds of slingshot groups on Facebook. Yep, tons of them. I might be tempted in getting into the new Aries by Hunter. That new Aries by Hunter looks pretty damn nice, man. That one that Chuckin was shooting, that white one, yesterday in his live, beautiful. The release is everything, 100%. And that's coming from the champ, guys. That's coming from the champ, Coin Worker. So don't take my word for it. If Coin says it, it's true. Got to be mindful of the breathing too. Yeah, you'll probably hear me actually. I tend to hold my breath just before I release. Except for when I'm on here, sometimes I just talk and talk and talk, and I shoot and I talk, and I just don't care too much, but you won't be disappointed. Coin, top design, Hunter, top maker. 100% he is. Does cutting myself make me a bad person? Yep, the Headhunter too. I don't know if anybody or how many of you guys out there have one of these, but I freaking love this frame. It's another absolute beauty design. Hunter is the freaking man. And back in the day too, when my when I was out shooting with my dad, he used to tell me all the time that after you shot, you should always remain pointing your barrel down at the target, so you're not getting into habits of shooting and dropping, shooting and lifting, that kind of thing, or whatever. Always line up, shoot your shot, and just hold it there for a second and keep it on target. And that was the same thing with the same thing for the bow. And it'll help train keeping your frame hand sturdy, and then you're constantly reminding yourself to keep that release smooth, and you'll see a lot. Definitely don't point where you don't want to shoot. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, pointing it at the camera, one little slip of this, and this live is done. All right. Timed out by 6. Any more craziness from that dude, Alton? It's time for him to go. Willie, what's up, man? Oh. Ooh. Hey, Willie, what's up, man? Elijah, you know what the sad thing is, dude? We're actually having a good day. The troll numbers are pretty damn low today. We're not doing so bad. But we actually have a troll flipper in there that we hit only when we toss out trolls, because there's a lot of them that come in here sometimes, and it's just nonstop of attack with the crazy comments and the rude stuff and the hate and all that stuff. It's just nuts. It's unfortunate when we're all out here trying to have a good time and, you know, hang out with some buds and do our things, but For some reason, there's some people that feel it's cool or fun to come out and try to disrupt people's good time. Kind of sad, actually. But the troll game, my troll game seems to be fading a little bit, which is good. I'm just here to chill, man. Yeah, we all are. We're just here to hang out and have some fun. Don't listen to haters. Oh no, we're not listening. We just toss them out of here. Then I ring the troll flipper. Give it a good ding. It's fun. Means you got to hit a lot more targets. Yeah, it does. It does. Totally does. Yeah. Yeah, this headhunter is pretty sweet. It's a nice, thin, pocketable slingshot. And I'll show you what he's done. So it's a nice, thin, pocketable slingshot. It's only 3/8 thick, which is pretty sweet. Holds real nice, gets you up close to those fork tips. It's got a nice little corner to shoot off of. He put a nice wrap on there, but he cored the power cord. So he took all the inner strands out, gave it a good wrap up. And it gives you good grip, but was still with a flat lay, so it doesn't feel too chunky in your hand. Yeah, the jade is just gorgeous, and he's got a matching bead down on the bottom of the lanyard with a little, I think they call that like a monkey's fist knot that's on there. Pretty badass, dude. Hunter does amazing work. It's it's 550 power cord that he's cored out. He took out the inside of it and just wrapped it around with the exterior sheath. We should find out if there's any interest in duck goose call. Lanyard calls Leon. Oh man. Oh, for sure. That's the cool thing about these lanyards that Leon makes, guys, by the way. Ooh, barely got that one. The lanyards could be used for so many things. I know like a lot of teachers, they like to hang their keys off of a lanyard around their neck. This would work for keys. It would work for duck calls. It would work for small tools. When I'm out fishing, I like to keep my my forceps and everything all close by. So I usually carry a lanyard like this and I snap a whole bunch of things to them. This would work for that too. Doesn't interrupt the shooting at all. No, and I actually attach this little magnet to the bottom of it. Sorry if I'm yelling. I know it's really close to my face there, but I attach this magnet to it. And when I have the magnet on there, I just keep all my ammo. So my body position is like this. So I literally go here, load my pouch, take my shot, come back, pick one off, load my pouch, take a shot. And I used to always just reach down into my pocket or, my back pocket or my front pocket. And sometimes it was good, but I'd pull my fingers out and some of them would fall on the floor and all that stuff. This is bang on. I can make one that has 3 or 4 ends that's made to hold the duck calls. I run a magnet on my belt loop. Yep, that'll work. Leon, make me one up to color to coordinate with my my Cuda fishing pliers. Came out awesome. Oh, sweet. Damn, that's actually pretty smart. Yeah, man, that's why I like it. It keeps everything in here. So while I'm getting ready to shoot, I'm in my position. Everything is here. Boom. Boom. It's just like that. It's really sweet. Hunter's very good at frameless shooting. Good stuff on his channel. Taking shots. Yep, he's the man. Hunter is the man. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been shooting this way for years. I used to have like a little belt pouch that I used to put my ammo in. I did that for a little while, and that was cool. But every now and then you drop something, bend over to pick it up, and half your ammo would dump out onto the floor. And also it was a little bit on the heavy side, so you end up taking more than you really need. But the magnet's nice. Keep it around your neck, and whenever you really want to go and reload, you head on down to the catch box over there and just take your magnet off, toss it into the bottom, scoop up everything you need, come on back over here and shoot. It's a great little system I got designed over here for my catch box. Catch box shoots great, or it catches great. The way I got the flippers set up now with the hooks and the shock cord, I've had no more problems with them snapping or breaking on me, which is nice. That tip that Rex gave me using the what do you call those things? The cable ties with the loops in the end is freaking awesome. And I use it in my spin trap, and I use it in my catch box over here, which is an absolute win. Now the magnet that I use, Rex, is actually from Sniper Sling. But if Leon's got one, all you need is a magnet. If he has those things, that'll set you up real good. At competition, I use a dump pouch. Carries more ammo, and I go through a lot of ammo at tournaments. Yeah, I bet. How do I line up with no sight? Okay, here's my take on it. There's many people that shoot different ways, but this is how I do it, okay? We're going to pick, basically what I shoot is I shoot gangster style, is what they call it, kind of. So it's kind of sideways, okay? I use my fork tip as my front sight, and my anchor point in the back is my back sight. Now, basically what you want to do, I'm going to back you up, just to get yourself started, is if you're back here, I don't know if I'm even far enough back yet, but see if I can go a little farther back. If I'm back here and I'm shooting, you want to make sure that when you hit your anchor point and you stretch your forks out, these guys here, this is going to be stacked on top of each other very evenly like this. And when you pull back and hit your anchor point, you want to make sure that everything stays straight. So basically, you're looking down the bands. You want to keep the bands stacked nice and tight on top of each other. So when you're looking down the bands, see how they kind of look like one there? You want to look down your bands, keep them stacked on top of each other, following down by your eyeball. And you use your fork tip to aim. So if I want to shoot myself in the eyeball there, I'm going to line this guy up and shoot myself in the eye. So that's basically what I do. Now, how I got started is I would put it on here and go on here, and then I'd take a look at a mirror in front of me and make sure that my stuff was perfectly evenly pulled all the way back. That's why I chose my anchor point here. And when I'm shooting down at the line, everything is even. Once I had that point, I realized that some slingshots have a narrower frame and some have a wider frame. The wider ones were shooting lower. The skinnier ones were shooting higher. So I had to find one that was in between there that fit really, really good and shot nice for me. So where I put my fork tip is what I was hitting. And I found a 90 millimeter fork width worked well for me. But that depends on the shooter. But that's basically how I do it. So when I'm aiming down my bands and looking at my fork, what I'm actually focusing on is my fork. I try to get my fork as sharp as possible, and I hover over a blurry target, and that's how I do it. If that makes any sense. But Dan, that's hard. You know what? It's not as hard as you think. In the beginning, you're going to start hitting the dinner plate size, and then slowly but surely start making that a little bit smaller, and the next thing you know, you're going to be shooting tiny stuff in no time. But if you're looking for a fun target to start off with, I highly recommend shooting cans. You get to do a little bit of recycling, saving the planet, you're having a lot of fun, and there's not many things out there that sound better than a can when you pop one. I'm telling you. That was some of the best advice I've ever heard. Well, thanks, Wayne. But that's pretty much how I got started. And if you go back to my early videos, I did this thing called Quest for Accuracy. My whole plan when I did that Quest for Accuracy was basically to start shooting at, I use a 30 millimeter flipper, a tiny little thing. And I stuck it in there and I took 50 shots only at this stupid target. And I counted my hits and my misses. And I did this every day for about 2 weeks. I kept on going up there, shooting this target over and over and over again. The first time I shot at it, I think I got like 8 hits out of 50 shots, which was pretty good because I'd already been shooting at cans and stuff, and I was kind of figuring things out and all that stuff. But slowly but surely, as I was hitting this little flipper, the first time I hit it 8 times. And I think the last time I've done that, I think I hit it 35 times out of 50 shots, which is pretty damn good. But that's what I did. And once you get comfortable shooting cans and having fun with that stuff, like sometimes shooting a larger target and I switch to a smaller target, I'm shooting smaller targets so often that I get so used to that. When I shoot a larger target, my brain like freaks out and I end up missing sometimes. When it's kind of weird, but it's how it is. I can't wait to get ATO stickers out to people. Man, I can't wait. It's gonna be pretty cool. I was a little bit disappointed on that little store I got linked up to my channel. I found some things were reasonably priced, like the jackets and the shirts and stuff like that. They're okay, but the stickers are way too expensive in my opinion. So I wanted to come out with an option where I could put some of these into people's hands for a reasonable price. Speaking of smaller targets, you need to do my 30, 20, 10 challenge. Well, I got to check that out. I kind of missed that one, I guess. Coin? I don't know about you, Wayne, but I found when I started shooting with the focus on the fork tip and leaving the target blur, my front hand, my fork hand, became much more stable in aiming, and I would, instead of it moving around like kind of like this, it started to just do this, just a very slight little wobble. You'll never be able to keep it perfectly still, but you will find that the more stable this hand is and the more smooth this is, the shots really tighten up. The 30, 20, 10 challenge, I got to check that out. I did find that once I really started changing my focus to my fork tip, though, what a difference. What a difference in how everything lined up. Started getting a lot more hits. And it was funny because when I released that video, I really didn't think too much about it. I didn't think that I really didn't think it was going to be worth actually doing the video. But I don't know, I got a pretty good response to it, and a lot of people who have tried that method have found that it actually helped them, so that's good. I think some people probably do well by looking at the target and then hovering the fork tip over the target blurry. But for me, it doesn't work that way at all. It's much better the other way. I get a much more stable front hand, and much more consistent shooting that way. But after, it's funny, when I start getting tired, I start forgetting to focus on that, and it shows in my shooting. Really does. I'm just hearing absolute dominance when he sends them. Yeah, I'm a right-hand dominant guy. I'm a right-hand dominant guy. I shoot left-hand hold, right-hand anchor. I'm the same thing with a bow. But whenever I'm shooting a handgun or a rifle, I always trigger finger the right hand. What got me into this? Well, basically, what ended up happening was my son was asking me what we used to do when I was a kid for fun, and I was telling him about shooting slingshots with paint pellets at my friends. We'd have these little war game things in the woods, and sure enough, I did that for like 1 or 2 summers, and we started shooting each other with pellet guns because too many people were wiping the paint off, saying they never got hit. So it's kind of hard to cover a scream, you know what I mean? But anyway, I told him about it, and I showed him what the old Slingshot looked like. I took him to this place called Canadian Tire. It's basically like a big hardware store by my house, but they sell that stuff, like the old wrist rockets. I showed him that stuff, and sure enough, I said, oh, let's get one. We'll have fun. We'll shoot in the back. So I ordered one, and I started looking on YouTube, and they had these things. It was amazing. These flat pan slingshots. I've never seen one before. I had always shot tubes. And anyway, we ordered one slingshot back in 2018, just before the pandemic hit, I guess. And we started shooting, and it was like, oh, wow, this is fun. I had my very first video on this channel. I made that video. I put it up on this channel and on my bushcraft channel. The bushcraft channel got about 5 views, 10 views, something like that. And then I never even checked this channel for a whole year. So it went from 2018 right into 2019. We started shooting, and then I discovered that I went back onto this channel, and I looked, and I saw I had 80,000 views on that channel, on that one video. And then I was like, oh man, this is freaking awesome. So I really got into slingshots. I started shooting slingshots. I was having so much fun in the backyard with my son. And then, then the pandemic hit, and we didn't really have much we could do, so we couldn't go out or do anything. So I spent most of my time just shooting in the backyard, having fun. And that's where this channel pretty much came to be. And now I'm completely addicted. So pretty much, are you out here, Web Slinger? Yeah, the accuracy coin, it blew my mind. Compared to those old wrist rockets and everything like that, getting into one of these flat band slingshots and like really hitting stuff. Like before, it was hard for me to hit like a human body size thing with one of those slingshots with the paint pellets. And when I got into these guys, I was popping cans in the catch box like crazy. It was a lot of fun. Do I hunt with a slingshot? I'm trying to. It's very, very hard to find land, and it's illegal in my province. I have to go to another province to do it. So eventually you will see something on my channel with a hunting video, but until then, I can't. But you can. A lot of people do too. All right, let's get another good pop on that flipper, then we'll switch it up to another frame. There we go. I'll take that. Let's put the headhunter down. Let's switch into. I got 2 left. I'll let you guys choose. I've got the ATO Avro, and I've got the Aries. First one to pick it is the one I'll shoot. Let's go. Let's see in the comments. You're out of here, Rex? Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, I'm from Canada, man. Aries it is. All right. Check the bands, make sure the bands are good on this bad boy. So this is probably one of, or if not my favorite slingshot that I own. This is the Aries with the Python colors, designed by my boy Chuck and Steel and made by Tim Hemery, who is a absolute savage of a builder. Does great work. It's on my Carta frame, which is freaking awesome. Probably my, what is the secret for accuracy? It's practice, practice, and more practice, my friend. And don't overpower your bands. This is what I'm going to give you. Everybody likes to shoot super speed, super fast, the biggest projectiles they can. Don't overpower your bands. The more you have to grip with a death grip here, the sloppier your release is going to be every single time. So don't overpower your bands and get out there and practice and work on your release. Tim has some of the best corners, 100%. Yep. His corners are nice and sharp, exactly how I like them. And the smallest little targets you can use, we'll dial it right in. Which slingshot should I use? Oh, there's many options, dude. I'm not going to go around and say that there's any slingshot that's better than another one. It really comes down to the style that you like shooting. So you have to find one that's going to be the right fork width for you. Some people like thicker frames. Some people prefer thinner frames. You might have to experiment a little bit, but you'll get it. If you're shooting targets, you only need bands that match the drop. Yeah, 100%. Love my Copperhead Aries. Tim Emery's Saker, my new favorite. Yeah, I gotta give that a try. And we don't get a Scout XT and their bands in India. Yeah, the Scout's pretty nice. I don't know, you'd have to look around to see where you can pick some up. Mark, excellent way to start the Sunday. Coffee and slingshots. Could you send some congratulations to my brother Jesus? It was his birthday and he was with me joining you. Well, Mauricio, happy birthday, Jesus. Hope you guys are having a great day. I like two of the best sling shops in the USA. Yep, 100%. You got we got Simple Shot and Omega. Those are the two best. Buy them all. Most of us do. Yep. Trying to find the right sling is fun part. 100%. Did you figure out why brands break lengthwise? No, I haven't, man. I had 2 or 3 bands do it, and then nothing ever again. I don't know. I don't get it. It's kind of weird. The quality of bands, 0.3 and 0.4 bands in India. Yeah, I guess that depends on what you're getting. I don't know where you guys buy your stuff from. If you guys got some shops out in India that sell you some stuff, but I know for us here, the places that I trust the most are well, Omega Slings is my go-to band, so whenever I have a chance to buy from them, I will. But if I'm not buying from them, I'm usually buying from Sniper Sling, and they're out in China, or Wasp, who's out in the UK. Those are probably my favorite go-to spots to pick up bands or slingshot stuff. The nice thing about Omega Slings is Omega Slings carries stuff from all over. So there's a lot of guys like there's some Sniper Sling products on Omega Slings. There's some Wasp products on Omega Slings. There's a lot of good stuff from all over. That's pretty sweet. You may want to. There's another place too, actually, guys. There's another store that kind of falls on the wayside for some reason, and that's slingshooting.com. I've never had a bad experience with them. They've got some original stuff over there too, good quality. They carry all the good stuff like BSB, Sunki, a bunch of other bands that you've never heard of. Well, they used to sell GNOL, not anymore. What's the other one they have? Sobong, Al's Championship bands. What else do they got out there? I can't remember her name. It's some Chinese name, but it's a girl. She's a professional woman shooter. She's got her own band set out there. That's pretty cool. Slingshooting.com's got a lot of good stuff. They also got a couple of really cool slingshots, like that's a dragon something. I can't remember, but it's definitely worth going over there to poke around and see what they got going on. You are the best and my favorite. Well, thanks, Shawar. Good morning from Alberta. Lauren, how you doing? Slingshooting.com. Yes, sir. They got some good stuff over there. Thanks for posting that coin. If anybody's ever looking, if you know that pheasant head I got that's on that little bowl type thing, that's where I got that one from. And I actually bought that pheasant head with an extra head to go with it because I thought I was going to chew right through it. And I still got the original one on there, and the brand new one is sitting on my desk up front, upstairs. And that thing's been on my catch box outside in the weather. It stays outside all the time. I just throw it in and out of my catch box in wintertime too, buried in snow. It takes it, man. It takes it. It's like it's top quality. And that target has just been taking it over and over and over again. I mean, you guys have seen that on my channel for at least 4 years. I think I've only been going for 5, so it's pretty good. Ooh, that was a terrible shot. Hey, Mike, what's up? Pro Shot Catapult's another good one. Yep. At Mods, how do we get him to hit some cans? I'll do a recycling video pretty soon. So to make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification. The next time I'm live, we'll do some can shooting in there. Get some recycling done. You want to see a can cut? All right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go on down there. I'll grab my other 2 frames, and we'll set up a can. We'll get some. We'll get some shooting done. What do I think of GZK Green .66? I think it's a pretty heavy duty band. I haven't shot GZK in a long time, so I really can't say what about the quality of them. I did stop shooting GZK Green a while ago because I was having some band failures. Oh, buddy, that's kind of gross. All right, we got a gnarly cherry Coke can here. Oh, I'll get you down the stairs. Hopefully I don't die. Yep. Let's see what we can do. Get this thing set up for a can cut. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. See what we can do. Let's let the troll guy hang there a little bit. Let you hang. All right, got a gnarly can on there. It's kind of grody, but we're gonna put a good beating on that thing for now, and we'll see how it goes. It's a cherry Coke can. Let's put beating on it. Hold on a second. See if we can do this a little bit better even. Yeah, we can. You know what? We'll kill this one from up here. If you want to see another can get destroyed, I'll just bring the whole kit down onto the grass, and we'll shoot in the big barrel. All right. Now, shooting cans is always fun, and this one has a little bit of water in it, and ice, so it might not sound as good as usual, but let's see. Nice little pop. So basically, I know you guys probably can't see it from there, but these shots are just going in through one side and out through the other. Just got to remember not to shoot the same hole like that one did. We'll go a little bit to the right. There we go. Got a nice little hole in there now. See if I can zoom in for you, give you a look. Here we go. Right through the same hole. You see that? All right, we'll have to aim a little bit higher. Yeah, unfortunately, I just got it going through the tab, so it's not going to turn for us. Usually, when it turns, it gives us a little help. We spin the can around and hit it in a couple of other spots. There we go. I'll bring you back here. There we go. Sally sniping. Yep. That's a giant hole already. That's what she said. Cutting cans is definitely fun. It's one of the best things to do. It really is. I'm sure the guy at the recycling center must think we're a bunch of psychos living over here. But sometimes I'll go there and I'll just keep on shooting cans until I've got a full 5-gallon bucket filled with them. And then I throw them into the bin. And when they receive them down over there, they're all just shredded and taken apart. All right. We've got a nice little spot right on the left. It's pretty small. It's about the size of a 12mm flipper that's up there. We're going to see if we can get a little cut on it. There we go. Put another one in the same spot, and we should have that one side taken care of, I think. Oh, not good enough. Do I get bored ever missing? Freaking autocorrect. Oh, man. Hey, Daryl, what's going on, buddy? Oh, if we're lucky and I can get a good hit down at the bottom, we might be able to tear that thing right off. Let's see. Oh, no, it's tougher than I thought still. That can's holding on for dear life too, eh? Won't let go. All right, that should be a good shot right there. Oh, right through the hole. I can't believe it. I didn't even touch it. It went right through the center. All right, we'll get back to it in a second. I only miss when I go head-to-head with coin. It's true. It's true right there. I lost to the champ. No shame in that. What a great sound that can is done for. Yeah. I still got a couple more hits on to take it though, but my record, the best I've ever done on a can cut is 6 shots. 6 shots, I got the can to cut right in half. I did it live too with Rob. It was nice. Rob got his best too. I think it was 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6. I can't remember anymore. Rob Cross. Man, that can is tough. Cherry Coke, huh? Who would have thought? I'm surprised actually it's holding on. Usually the when you put it around the tab. Oh man, that sounds awesome. When you put it around the tab, the tab ends up snapping off, but so far we're hanging in there. Now, usually I recommend when you're shooting cans, the cool thing about it is when you start off, the target's pretty big. But as you start chipping away at it and it starts tearing, getting smaller, you have to start picking your shots. And you're picking your shots at a smaller target, which is pretty nice. So right now I've got a tiny little string right in the center there. I'm just trying to hit that one piece. And it's, I don't know, if, maybe I'll zoom in, see if we can catch the cut while it's big. There we go. Now you can see it's got like a little center bit that's holding that can together. To catch that guy right in that spot, that's a tiny little spot, and you have to hit it really direct, otherwise it just turns like it just did. So see if we can thread the needle on this one and shred that can right off. Oh, that was a dirty miss. There it is. We got it finally. That was a stubborn can, guys. That was a stubborn can. It's dead. I just see me hitting that every time. I missed a couple. I see how it is. How you been, bub? Tailor Made, what's going on, bro? Up to the top, it rips nice. Yeah, it does. Yeah, deer life. We put a bunch of wax on that one and it still kept on going. It's awesome. So anybody new to the chat, just to let you know, if anybody's looking for lanyards like this one here, this beauty made by Leon over at Squatch Creations, or this one here, nice little neck lanyard for a magnet or whatever it is you want to use for shooting, or holding duck calls, your keys, all kinds of stuff. Anybody who orders from Squatch, next 40 orders will get a free ATO sticker. All right, we're gonna switch over to the Avro now. Take some shots with the Avro. See how this one goes. Yeah, that little, it's like a little DNA strand thing he does there. It's pretty badass. They're really, really nice, man. I love his lanyards. And this neck one is my go-to. I love it. Oh man, we don't have a target up there now, right? We'll just hit the top part of that can. These ones got a little bit of heavier bands up here. We can go pretty hard with them. Oh, another miss. Shook it up good, but we had a miss there. See if we can get that top part to let go. Oh. All right, we knocked it aside. Maybe we'll just shoot at that little tiny flipper there for a little while. It might be fun. I'm downstreaming this, man. Stay strong, life's tough. Not a fan. Al's got a strong hate for Bill Gates. Is that what's going on? I'll hate one of those. Oh man. I'm not a fan of Bill Gates too, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the real one. Bill Gates is too busy cutting down trees to save the climate. Oh, there we go. First shot on that 12mm flipper, and we hit it. Oh, that was a miss. You're going to see more missing now, guys. I'm shooting that really, really tiny yellow fella. Oh, another miss. It looks like our curtain's stuck inside the wall of the catch box. That's no good. There we go. We knocked it loose. My sniper saying S Ghost OTT arrived Friday. Was feeling good today, but I think I feel good enough to band it up and give it a go. Oh, that's awesome. That S Ghost is so cool, man. I've been wanting one of those for a while. I'm gonna have to get one of those, I guess, at some point. From the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Bill is a better man than Steve ever was, but I like my iPhone. Hi from Thailand. What's up? Glenn, what's up? How you doing? Hope you guys will like and subscribe. Oh, there's a hit. I'll take that. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get another hit on that 12. Man, I haven't shot at that thing for quite some time. I'm a little bit rusty. See if we can get it. See if we can get it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when the target is slightly bigger than your ammo. There we go. All right, let's head on down there. We'll put up a couple of flippers again. Get to shooting. I figured you had a good reason, Al. Just giving you a hard time. He's a professional troll. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, unfortunately. But if we're going to be deleting trolls, I got to get that troll flipper back up because we got to ring that bell every time we get rid of one, right? Let's get on down there and set that back up. let's get on down there. I think we're done with shooting the can anyway. That can's done. Oh man, the grass is soaking wet. Those 12s are tough. Yeah, they are, man. I mean, look at that thing. My thumb completely covers it. Just a little fella. Let's get this can off of here. You see the carnage. There's the other half of it. All torn up. All right, let's get that set back up. We got to yeah, the troll flipper takes it pretty good too, man. You put a couple of good shots on there and it's taking it. Let's put this guy up. We'll take down the 40 for now. We'll put the 25 up. We'll shoot at this guy for a while. Shoot at the 25. And I got it flipped around back the other side. I was shooting this side for a while, but you could see it's starting to bend. Actually, I should probably flip it around the other way. Did I just put it back the same way? I think I did. Idiot. All right. Let's do it this way. There we go. So we're going to try to straighten this little guy out. It's starting to get a little curl to him. Oh, I'm wearing shoes. Don't worry, bud. Can you shoot me, please? No. Shoot the bell. I'm going to shoot all kinds of stuff. Actually, one of my favorite things to shoot is the one of my favorite things to shoot are wiffle balls, but I don't have any out here right now. They're probably one of the funnest things to shoot because they bounce around all over the place, and they whoop. You guys got the dropsies there. Hey, somebody do me a favor and toss Miles out of here. Good. May that can rest in pieces. Yes, sir. All right, so we got rid of a troll. Let's hit that troll bell. Oh, man, I'm telling you, that thing sounds great. Another troll lurking. Now, well, we just got rid of him. We got another one popping up. Yeah, wiffle balls are some of the best, actually. It was Hoggy who told me about those, actually. Wiffle balls. I saw a picture of him that he posted up. And I've been shooting wiffle balls sometimes, and it's cool because you hit them, they start moving around, and you can actually shoot them on the move. Oh, that was straight, but a little low. Weird. Thought we were going to get that guy for sure. There we go. So, for those guys that are new in the chat here, wondering what these sizes these targets are, the little blue guy I just hit there, that guy's about 1 inch in diameter. It's 25 millimeters. And the guy on the bottom is around 60 millimeters. There we go. Or maybe, I don't know, I guess 3 inches, 3.5 inches wide, something like that. Come on now. That was all release, guys. That was a sloppy ass release that made me shoot off. Crap. We got to go fix that. All right, I'm just going to leave you up here for a second. I'll be right back. Let's get that fixed real quick. Oh. Yeah, it was nice yesterday. My dad came into town and we ended up, he came to pick up the air compressor to go do some work back at the house. And while he was here, I used the opportunity to use his truck to go to the eco dump and get rid of some of the stuff I had lurking in my garage for a while. I had an old dishwasher and an old TV and stuff like that it won't pick up in the garbage anymore. You have to bring it to this place. But it sucks for people who don't have a car or anything, or a vehicle big enough to carry one of those things. So like, what do you do to get rid of your old appliances and stuff? You'd have to rent a truck to get it delivered. It's just dumb. I don't get it why they do it like that, but it's dumb. But last night we loaded up the truck, got rid of a bunch of stuff. The next time he's down, we're gonna make another trip, get rid of some old tires, or maybe I'll just do multiple trips this week and drop off some tires on my car, get rid of that stuff, because I want to start building a workshop in the garage for making slingshots and really get my stuff planned out. Like, I want to have a station for cutting and drilling. I want to have a station for gluing. I want to have a couple of shelves set up where I can keep all my materials, keep everything kind of set up. So I've got my micarta in one spot, my micarta set up, my G10 set up, my carbon fiber set up, and then slowly but surely just start pumping these little bad boys out. And I think probably the next Avro I make will be a clipped version, but at a G10. And I'm telling you, the Avro, this guy here that I'm shooting now, has become one of my best shooters. It's freaking deadly, this thing. I just love the way it holds. Oh, I miss. Henry ATO Ford. Free the dump though. Yeah, it's the dump is free. And you know those barbecues I had lying around in the backyard there? Well, they're gone now finally. I finally got rid of them. Yeah, I got a couple more I got to take care of, but yeah, we're getting there. Not enough room or what? What do you mean? Subbed you, bro. Thanks, Rodney. Appreciate you, man. What's happening? I woke up late as hell. Well, Mikey, I'm glad you slept in. Got your beauty sleep. Feeling good. Yeah, I was just letting people know that Leon has 40 ATO stickers at his place. And any slings that get sold, or not slings, but slings, I guess, lanyards or of any of his products that get sold will be getting a free ATO sticker. I also got a bunch of them being sent to you guys. I got 60 of them. I was talking with Chuck and Steele the other day. I got 60 of them coming out by you for you guys to hand out to anybody who makes some orders over there. That's part of my giveaway, I guess. Was to get some ATO stickers out there for free to all the people. So I got 100 of them that'll end up going out between you guys over at Omega and between you guys over at Omega and Leon. I want Leon's stuff to get out there too. I mean, seeing some quality lanyards like that definitely need to get out and have more of these lanyards on people, because his work is amazing. I'll get you a dog tag soon, brother. Oh, thanks, man. I'm going to be placing an order for some more elastic too. Actually, I'm running a little bit low on the 0.5, so I'll put an order in pretty soon. But yeah, it'll be pretty good, and we're gonna be making a few more of these guys coming up very, very soon. I'll be working on that anytime. Probably right after I'm done on this live, I'll be hitting the garage and getting some work done. I got a new stove to buy, so we gotta put in the work, see if we can get some of these things sold. And anyway, it's gonna be pretty cool. The stickers are a nice size too. They're nice 3-inch stickers. They're looking pretty badass. Leon sent me a picture of them, and it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. Oh man, I'm telling you, this freaking frame is awesome. And I'm actually liking the micarta. The micarta's got a really cool look to it. I got 2 orders coming in. One of them I received already with these colors. I got some red, I got some green, and I got some of that tan, the natural tan coming that's here. I also got some 3/8 black coming in with so it's nice and thick. I'm going to do a big thick black back end, and on the front end with the clips, I'm going to have an option of blue, green, red, and what else? Is that it? That might be it. Out of the micarta. I also have a bunch of G10 too that we're going to be making and pumping out. Wow, I'd buy one of those. At the moment, I'm not going to be just selling them off as is. I'm going to be raffling them off. I may do a couple of them and sell them off, but if that's the case, I'll be looking for probably around 150 bucks Canadian for them. But I'm not taking any orders, guys. I really can't be doing them by orders, because I never know when I'm going to have the time to get in to actually make them. And I don't want some people waiting forever for them of things that they've bought in that way. So as they're up and ready, I'll either let people know if they're up for sale or if they're up for raffles. That's how we're gonna have to do it for now. That's all part of the deal, Elijah. I know you mentioned about how I'm reloading. What I like to do is I keep everything pretty much as easy and simple as possible, so everything is repeatable. Ooh, that was terrible. So everything's pretty much repeatable. I know where my ammo is all the time. I'm never looking for ammo. I know where my bands, I know where my frame's going to be. I know how I can lock my frame to my hand to where I like to hold it. All of it's pretty much becomes robotic, and I call it my shot sequence. So while I'm lining up my shot, I try to make sure that I can repeat all the steps every single time, over and over and over again, without distraction, hopefully. While I'm here talking with you guys and shooting, I am somewhat distracted in my shot. But I do try to take a few shots, and in that period where I pause, I try to zoom my eyeball into what I'm doing and concentrate for a split second, and then my ADD ass can go back to chatting and shooting. But That's basically what I try to do. So I can get my focus to zoom in for about a tenth of a second while I'm getting ready to release, and then do it, I guess. But that's pretty much it. Muscle memory. Yes, sir, Daryl. That's what it's all about. It's getting that brain to switch off on that and just concentrate on the couple of things that really make a difference, or make an importance, I guess, like the release, or using my field of view, or my get my eyeballs to zoom in there. Yes, that's pretty much it. Chat filter. Let's check this out here. All messages. Boom. Oh, okay, good. I thought we had tuned out for a little bit, or the chat froze, but I guess it just stalled. Guys, I'm pretty excited to be able to get some ATO merch out to you guys for free. And Mikey shows up. He's like, "Coin's out of here. I'm gonna pop in and say hi real quick." Dirty miss. Dirty miss by just a little tiny bit too. There we go. Got it back. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I had somebody asking me about why I use two hands to load my pouch, and it's kind of funny because for the way I started shooting was I originally used to just grab it like this and fool around with it and get it into a place that's almost comfortable and take my shots. But now, whenever I'm getting shooting, I always do use two hands. I get my ball into the pouch exactly where I want it, and then I take my finger, I drop it just kind of on the top back end of the bone, so when I'm pulling back, my pouch stays open. And that's what I've been doing, and it really makes a big difference. So instead of loading the pouch in one hand and then really messing around with trying to get it into the same spot, I do use two hands to load the pouch. So I drop it in like this, I pinch it like that, I grab it with this hand, lock it into the spot where I want to shoot it, and then I go. And it works for me. Boo hiss. Too bad since my elbow surgery, have no muscle memory, is gone to shite. Ah, no, that's the worst, man. So basically you've been out of the game long enough now, and you got to try to rebuild everything that you lost. That's rough, man. That's real rough. Guys, Coin unsubbed for me and put thumbs down on all my videos. Ain't that cold? That's terrible. That's terrible. Coin. Oh, I gotta reload. Best band, millimeter, and taper for 5/16. I shoot by 5/16, and I usually shoot either 0.5 or 0.45 for that size ammo. That's the best that I have found. I shoot accurate and fast enough with 0.5. This band set here that I got on this band that I'm shooting at is ripping them very close to around 300 feet per second. I don't have them maxed out, but I have them pretty close. And they're very, very fast. and accurate. The .45 that I use in warmer weather, like the Olympus Green .45, I get very good speeds of that in the 290 range, 280 range with that. It's a lighter draw, more accurate shooting for me. Although we are not doing too bad with this .5, I'll tell you that. And these two bands are probably my favorite, and I am a 5/16/8mm shooter. So Omega Slings .5 or Omega Slings Olympus Green .45, in my opinion, best two bands that you can absolutely get out there for 5/16 ammo. I love that stuff. It's not even a real team. Oh, are both you guys those weirdos that put the pinky hole through here? I can't do that, man. I tried it. It feels wrong. It feels real wrong. Do not pinky hole like going. Do not. I'm on Team Mikey on this one, boy. Let me tell you. Let's try some long shots today. I haven't tried any long shots in a while. Let's have a little bit of fun here. There it is. All right, let's see if we can hit that green flipper from here. I think the green one you'll be able to see. The brown one up on top is a little bit dark. We'll try the green one, see what happens. Ooh, we're straight on, just a little low. Oh man, I don't even know how we missed that one. There it is. We got it. Nice 18 meter shot on a 40. See if we can get the 30 below it. Can you guys see that? The 30 below it? Little white one. Oh, very close. Oh, that was a terrible shot. We're way off to the right, to the left on that one. All right, last shot. See if we can get it. No, too low. Anyway, it was worth a shot. We got the 40, just not the 30. I'm team, I want extra shit in my orders. Team Mikey all the way. Oh, that's funny. No disrespect, but learned it on my own with a slant roller. I don't see how it can be done any other way. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the little clink noise you heard was actually hitting the plastic in the back of the thing. I just missed it. It was very close, but we just missed it. Team Slingshot Tony. Yeah, I think everybody Slingshot Tony for president. I can just see Slingshot Tony addressing the nation. Those long, blonde, glowing locks in the sunshine with that eye patch, just shaking in the wind like Beyonce. Woo. Talking about how he lost his eye in a sling shooting accident. Man. We gotta get something. We gotta get somebody to come up with another character. Somebody who's got a good Irish accent. We can call him Rick O'Shea. It'd be like an angry Irishman out there shooting. It'd be fun. Rick O'Shea and Slingshot Tony going at it head to head. Tony for president. Let me tell you, Elijah, you got to check out Slingshot Tony, buddy. He's freaking awesome. He's a what I call a national treasure, but not even. He's more of a world treasure. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, the old hand's starting to get a little tired. Getting some. Yep, it's gonna be rough. We might switch it up a little bit. Where's Track? Hey, what's up, Track Attack? It's been a long time, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Sniffles a slinger. I've been working a lot. Yeah, I bet. Take a little bit of a break here. Let that anchor point get back to normal. Peace and Slingshots. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Just letting people know today that we got some free stickers hitting the market. Get some free stickers if you make some orders at Squatch Creations or at Omega Slings. They haven't arrived yet, but you'll see when they get there. I guess somebody will either I'll send out a message and let them know that the things have arrived. It's part of the 10K celebration for the ATO channel. That's what we're going to start off with some free stickers with orders from Omega and from Squatch Creations, and then ATO, I'm good, my friend. I'm not a police officer anymore. I started my security business, and I had been extremely busy. Oh wow, very cool. Little change of pace. Bazzy pro tip, if there's ever a beef with Mikey Paul Slingshots and Catapults and I on YouTube, no beef drives views. Yeah, yes it does. Yeah, it's good news, Track. It's good news, buddy. Hey, what did I miss about Bill? Hold on. Where did Huggy go? He's getting better every day. That's awesome news. Whoa, wait. Oh, man. That was pretty good. You almost caught me on that one. But, yeah. You can just tell your brother happy birthday for me, okay? You won't be calling out his name at all, but nice try. I got to say, high five for that one. It's dangerous now these days. Yeah, I know it's dangerous. Everything's dangerous. Oh. Hello, I'm new. Zasha? Is that right? Did I pronounce your name right? Pooty, what's up? Cool. People have no respect for one another. Sure they do. Which ATO jacket am I wearing? I'm wearing the coach's jacket. I've got a nice hoodie and a toque coming. It's on the way. It's a great little windbreaker on really cold mornings. You can put this guy over a sweater and you're perfect. it'll be a great car jacket going back and forth to work and whatnot. That's what I've been using it for on these cold mornings. By the time I leave, it's usually around 5 a.m. I'm already in my car driving down the street, and it can be chilly sometimes in the mornings. Summertime with just the jacket, very, very comfortable. And then on rainy days and whatnot, but then on winter days with a sweater, or on fall days with a sweater, it's really, really good too. Works out great. I want to get one of the hoodie ones, but I ordered a XXL and they seem to run a little small. My son wears the other one. I might try a XXX, see if I can get my fat ass into one of those, but we'll see. Oh man, that was a miss. It was so close. I actually touched it, just not enough to make it flip. Oh, that was a big miss. Wah, wah. Do I have any plan regarding losing my weight? Yeah, I did actually. It's called just being able to afford healthy food, because it's just freaking too expensive otherwise. That's part of the problem. You can call me Joy. Where do you live? Hi, Joy. I live in Canada. You should get a firearm. Why? I'm having fun shooting my thing in my backyard. Don't need a firearm here. You should get a firearm. I don't know where's Huggy. So Daryl, how long have you been sidelined with your shoulder injury? Hey, buddy, we don't talk politics here anymore, bud. We don't talk that stuff here, unfortunately. Oh no, that's rough, man. All right, I'm calling tonight. Take care, Elijah. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Hope to see you on another live. You think you'll be you think you'll be out of it for a little while longer, or are you going to be back in action soon? Tore a tendon in my right elbow. Oh, that's the worst, man. Tendons take a long time to heal too. That's a shit thing. Was it tore like all the way through, or is it? Cheers, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope to see you again soon. Did you find that did it tear all the way through your shoulder, or was it just like a partial tear so you can make a full recovery? Torn tendons suck, man. Down the middle tear. That's the worst. So there's been no shooting at all for you, I guess? Oh, man. 4 in a row. I'll take that. Been there, just trying to get an edit. Trying to edit a vid. Notebook, but he got ATO for President 2025. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. Oh, that's the worst, man. That's not good at all. Make it a great day, guys. Yes, sir. Always. Can't do anything, but we'll get her back after PT. Oh, cool. Slingshot rifle would be cool. That would definitely be doable. Lady Gator's got to try and drop spinners like toilet seats. Yep, put an ass whooping on them, Hoggy. Oh yeah, Track's got like the best yard ever for shooting slingshots. I think he's got all the way down to 100 yards. 100 yards of shooting down there. Yeah, I shouldn't have released that shot at all. I wasn't anywhere even on target. I was just talking and slinging. Here we go. That was funny when I was coming up with the design for this. I was using the Blue Bastard as a template. You guys who've been around the channel for a little bit, you saw the blue Bastard. But I tell you, this thing, this design that I came up with, I'm really freaking loving it. It's man, it's blowing my mind. Actually, I got to get some more of these out there, and I'm hoping some people will do some reviews on them. Just let me know what they think of it. Do you have an infinite supply of ammo for your slingshot? I got quite a few. I got about 4,000 shots, maybe 6,000 shots upstairs. But for the most part, that ammo box catches just about everything I shoot at it. So whenever I'm out, I go down there with this little mason jar here. I scoop all the ammo out of it. I fill this bad boy up. I come back here and I shoot until it's empty again. I have 2.5 acres, my friend. I love it, but I'm still cleaning it up. Oh, wow. Yeah, I made this my own. This is my own design, and I made it myself. Yeah. And once I'm done with this live, actually, I'll be heading into the garage to build some more and put them up for a raffle. See if anybody will want some. If I can get 2 or 3 of them done by next week, I'm thinking I might. Oh man, look at that. Can you guys see that? Do you see the blue thing? The blue target? It's actually stuck sideways like it's like I just got the loop of it. See if we can hit the loop. Oh, we're a little low. A little high. There it is. Oh, it didn't even come down. We hit it and it didn't even come down. It must be stuck on a knot. Again, a little high. Shit. Can't seem to shake that thing loose. Might have to go down there and fix them. There we go. All right. Ooh, that's way too much ATO. Ooh, boogers. There we go. Hey, Knuckle, what's going on, buddy? How about to hit the bullseye? That's a masterpiece. Love them. What colors are available? Well, right now I've got the materials like this coming in. I've also got some. I'm going to do some two-tone color ones, so the whole back half is going to be black micarta. The front's either going to be red, blue, or green. I'm going to put out a couple of those. I want to do a complete blackout one also with just the my pin on it in the center. It'll be pretty cool. I got a bunch of these I'm going to be making. I'm just waiting for my materials to come in. You sound like a fella. You British? Nope. I'm Canadian. All right, let's see if we can hit that thing again and get it to shake loose. All right, guys, I'm gonna head on down there. I'm gonna head on down there and fix it. I'll be right back. While I'm down there, I'll get a reload on the magnet. Oh, okay, I see why we haven't been hitting it. I thought it was the back side, but look, it's the side that was sticking at us. So that's what we were hitting. Just that one little piece, and yes, it was stuck on a knot. All right, let's get a little reload going. That'll do. Man, that was wild, guys. I should have brought you down there to check that out. The flipper flipped up this way, and when I was trying to hit it, it was hitting off the lip and deflecting it, but it wouldn't go down. It was staying right there. Gotta run, guys. Y'all have a great week. You too, Daryl. Take care, buddy. What was my bullet for that sling? I'm using 8mm steel or 5/16. Windy and cold out today. Got to get some shooting done. Well, it'll be indoors. I don't know. It's always fun to shoot outdoors, but what do you do in winter, Coin? When you do you ever shoot outdoors in winter, or is it always indoors? Yeah. So my other material should be in on Tuesday, I think they said. Tuesday or Wednesday should be in. I'll have the 3/8 big back end coming in, which will be nice. I can get the blackout one done. It'll be pretty cool. With a nice ATO pin in there. That'll be pretty sweet. Scuffing my face a little bit. There we go, there's a touch. That was a smack and a half. I shoot outside in the winter, too, but not much. I'm a wimp to the cold. Do I sell the slingshots that I make? Yeah, I do, but I usually do them in raffles. So I do usually do 16 spots, 10 USD a spot. And then I pick a winner directly and mail it off to them. That's what I do. Hello, have you ever been to Canada? Yeah, I live in Canada, man. You want my creamy foot cheese? Oh man, we got ourselves a Broccoli Brothers troll. I think we should ring that troll bell, and you guys know what to do. Let's go. Here it goes. Same time, boys. Boom, there's a troll bell. And we have removed the Broccoli Brothers. And I like broccoli. It's rough to see you go, buddy. Let's hit that like and subscribe. I thought it was marbles. Yeah, you could use marbles if you want, but a lot of people use steel ammo. Works out great. Steel ammo works great. It's more reliable. It doesn't chip or crack, can't cut you. And all hard ammo, like marbles or bearings or clay, it can ricochet. So you have to be careful of that. But if you build yourself a nice, well-made catch box like the one I got back here, you can take your shots and it'll recycle most of your ammo. You don't have to worry too much about ricochets unless you have a really bad shot and you hit the frame of your catch box. But you see right there, I missed. The ball hit the curtain in the back and just drops down into the bucket. Yes, sir. Send me the sling in your hand. I would love to review it for you. Yeah, I bet. If I get milk from a pink cow, will it give me strawberry milk? No, but here's a fun fact. I saw a video that absolutely has to be true on Instagram that pink cows make strawberry milk, and strawberry milk is vegan. Did you know that? You ever see that video? Oh, couldn't believe I missed that one. Oh, couldn't believe I missed that one too. There we go. One shot on the left, one shot on the right, and one right down the pipe. No, I have not, but thank you. Well, if it's vegan, that's it. Yeah, it's vegan milk. It's made from strawberries. Can you use a sling for hunting? You can use any slingshot for hunting, man. That dude's a maroon. Oh, you saw the video? Oh my God, that was way too much funny. And the way he says milk just triggered the shit out of me. Strawberry milk. It's not milk. That made me crazy. I think it was Abraham Lincoln who once said, "You can't believe everything you read on the internet." You just gotta trust all the same, 100%. It must be him. Absolutely must be. Oh man, I'm telling you, the Avro is a freaking monster of a slingshot. I fucking love this thing. I love it so much I said the F word. And I was trying to be clean today. I was trying to be real clean today. But here we go. Well, there's another hit. I'll take that. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try to get and test and see if I can get somebody on a co-live again, because I've been locked out of it for a while now since I went live with Coin. And every time I've tested it since, it's been another person. So I may try to hit somebody up today just to see for a quick co-live test if we can get her dialed in and see if we can do a co-live. Because it kind of sucks not being able to do co-lives. I don't want to come out here and always just shoot by myself, and I'd much prefer to come out here and, you know, mix it up with somebody in a live, do some chatting, all that stuff. Oh, just got it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Send out a message to a couple of guys that have been MIA for a little while. Send a message off to Ethan. He's doing well. And send a message off to Andy over at Sling and Clay. It's been a while since we've seen him. He's doing good. And yep. The only other guy we gotta look into and see how he's doing is Andy Lowe. It's been a while since I've seen him. Oh, there's a miss. All right. The Luna 7. Whoa, come back here. 701, highly underrated slingshot. I saw you shooting that the other day, Mikey. That thing looks beautiful. Just yesterday. I did see one milking cows, making shells because they were eating a patch of marijuana. Oh, wow. I bet that's a good time. Definitely need to redo coffee mug and slings. Yeah, I know, man. We definitely need a redo. Yeah. I was so disappointed. I love that. That thumbnail is probably my favorite one I've ever done. Just you and I sitting in a coffee tub, in a coffee cup, a hot tub. you, you were surrounded in little bubbles. It was freaking awesome. You must have at least 20/20 vision, bro, to hit that bullseye from the Philippines. Hey, how you doing from the Philippines? I'm from Canada up here. And just to let you know, about 2 years ago, no, maybe more than that now, maybe 3 years ago, I think. I can't even remember anymore, but I had really, really bad vision. I couldn't see anything, and I had to go get cataract surgery. Got the cataract surgery, and now, if I'm looking at what's right in here, I can't read any of it. It's like, without these old man glasses on here, I can't see shit. Even at the length, when I'm out shooting with my frame, looking at my fork tip's kind of blurry. I try to focus the best I can on that, on my target, to actually aim. But, man, I could see a mosquito's pecker from 100 meters away, but I can't read anything right in front of my face, no matter how big it is. It's kind of a messed up thing. And anyway, with these little old man glasses, I could read everything here. And then with this guy shooting at that catch box from wherever I'm at, I can put some good shots on it. So it works out. Hey, can you tell me what to take for my diarrhea? No, a lot of diarrhea jokes today. Weird. Abe had his log cabin. Come back here. Abe had his log cabin in town where I was born. Oh, very cool. Anything new up on Omega site today, Mike Paul? Dog, are you from Indiana? May the forks be with you. Yes, sir. Well, sure, I need to get my ass in gear and get some stuff done today. Later, guys. Take it easy, Patrick. You have a great day, man. Yes, Al, yesterday I ran out of time. I had a date, but today is my day. Is the day, my brother. Sweet deal. Right, that's on my side as well. We have a couple of Abe's cabins in Indiana. Sweet deal. Well, I got to go, gentlemen. Take care, Leon. Don't forget, guys, if you guys want to get yourself a free ATO sticker, hit up Leon for any kind of lanyards, like a neck lanyard to hold on to your magnet, or something to hold on to your frame, something similar like this. And for all you wrap and tuck guys, I didn't bring one out with me, but Leon sells these awesome wrap and tuck tools. They are the best I've ever used by far. Check them out, and he'll send you an ATO sticker with your order. Take it easy, guys. I'll leave Leon's information down at the bottom. He put his email address there. Hit him up for any kind of inquiries. He'll let you know what he's got in stock. Send you some pictures and whatnot. Take it easy, Leon. That was another stinky miss. Let's put a good whack on that guy now. There we go. Love everyone, even Bill Gates. Not going to do it. Hello from Ohio. How's it going? Absolutely 100. Greetings from Malaysia. Hey, how you doing, man? Ekri, did I spell that? Did I pronounce that right? Ekri, how you doing, my friend? Always wanted a slingshot. Check out Omega Slings, man. Omega Slings got a lot of good stuff on there. Check them out, and they'll set you up. Using a paracord tool as we speak. I'm telling you, Mikey, it's the way to go, buddy. I love those paracord tools. I have 3 of them, and I think I lost one of them. I don't know where it went. But I have two of them just sitting on my bantying jig. I freaking love it. Thing's an absolute savage of a slingshot. Oh, miss. All right, let's see what's up. It's called the tuck tool. How you feeling this morning? How's who feeling this morning there, Mo? Hello from Michigan. What's going on, Michigan? How epic is the new band jigs? You guys have them yet? I don't have them yet. I got to get one, though. That's going to be one of my next purchases. I like mine, the one that I use, but I don't really use that whole bending arm thing. I just usually stretch it out and put it on. And I think the band tying jig you guys have will be a better fit for me. Was there a time I hit my own hand or finger? Yeah, there was. I was actually on here on a live trying a different style of shooting called high style, and I shot myself in the hand 3 times in there, and I went like this and kept shooting, but it hurt like hell. Need me 3 words? I'm begging you. Svetlana, what 3 words do you want? I don't know what name means. Big Earl gave me the name for wrap and tuck tool, the whiptail. That is the name. Oh, sweet deal. The whiptail's pretty cool. Second place, Joe. What's going on, buddy? I went on a tuk-tuk in Portugal. Look how, oh man. I like that better. Whiptail's pretty cool. Oh, do behave. I watched that just last week. Yeah, a little Austin Powers. Gotta love those movies, man. Oh, that was like the worst miss ever. That one was like a good 4-inch miss. That's really bad. Usually I'm a millimeters guy. And that one was bad too. Oh man. I might have 3 hours of shooting. It's a long time. It's a lot of shooting. There we go. That was a good hit. Rock and rolled that one. You know, guys, I actually thought we were going to be shooting that troll flipper a lot more today. I think we only hit it like 4 times. Just hanging out listening? Cool. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Feel free to hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing the dip. Oh, we're already at 3 hours, man. Holy smokes, that's a lot. What's the battery situation like? Should look into that and make sure it doesn't just cut off. Got a little bit left, I guess. A little bit left before it all goes south. All right. Hit hard, bro. Bye-bye for now. Thanks, Twice Suffice. Cool. Got some cool names in here. Got some cool names in here today. Oh, yeah. Take that. Oh, that was a dirty miss. A little too close. A little too close for a miss. There we go. Take that. Oh, yeah. I have to get some building done today. Lena is a troll for sure. Who's Lena? What did I miss? What did I miss, Mo? Who's trolling us? Oh, Lena. Hi. Hi, Lena. You know, speaking of trolls, I had a pretty good one on Facebook this week. She comes out of nowhere telling me that she saw me on some list in the UK. Anyway, I posted the whole conversation on Facebook, but we got on there and she's going to send me a link to click. I love it. The said, "Oh, I'm going to send you a link to click. You got to check this out." It was some giant Chewbacca chick looking monster with a big motorcycle. It's actually gotten pretty bad at this point. Shoot, I thought you were signing off. No, not yet, bud. Soon though, soon. I'll probably got another 15 minutes or so in me before my battery gets too low. I'm at 22%. Yeah, so I get these women that ask to be my friend on Facebook, and I know every single time half of them are looking to try to catfish me. And just for the record, all the ladies out there, I've already got one woman in my life, and that's more than enough. You hear me? But they come out of nowhere and they start asking me questions and all this stuff and what do you do and blah blah blah. And right away I know as soon as somebody says, you know, they want to be your friend, and I click things, and then immediately I get the high wave right away. I'm like, oh, here we go. And this last one was the same thing. So it's gotten bad on Facebook. They're coming at me from all different angles, trying to catfish me or something stupid. It's like it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Go somewhere else. And the worst thing is, I even had somebody come on there with my dad's photo and write to me, "Hey bro, long time since we last spoke. How have you been?" And I'm like, okay, hold on. First of all, my dad would say that. He would say, "Hey, what's up?" or "What's up, fucker?" or something like that, because that's the kind of relationship we have. It's just like, come on, man, enough of the scams. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me. I actually have to take a course at work on the regular twice a year to keep up on all this. And you're not going to catch me. So give it up. Oh, come on now. Yeah, must be getting tired. 3 hours of shooting's a long time. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a nice little pop. Don't wear that green Omega hat. It's a chick magnet. I actually want one. I want one when I have some cash after I get my new oven. I'll be working on that. Yeah, if you click that link, I got a time machine to sell you. Perfect. We can go back in time and get everything back. It's just insane though, like how much I get of that. It's just endless. At work all the time. On Facebook, 50% of the people are asking to be my friend. And you start looking through them and you're like, oh, this guy's gonna be a scam. Because you start going down, they've got nothing posted. All they got is that one little circle profile picture. And they all don't come out of the works right away. Sometimes they stay in the back and they wait and they collect a little bit of information on you. So it's just shit. Yeah, there's those trolls, man. Guys, if you have time, please check out my Slingshot collection video. I'll be putting it up today. Cool track. I'll check it out. Haven't posted a video in a while. I know it's been a while. You were gone. I was wondering what was going on with track. Oh, that one really curvy. You must have had some rust on it. Paul, what's happening, buddy? I've had one where the name was like Brian and the photo was a chick. Nice. That's awesome. Oh man, it's just ridiculous how many people are out there trying to scam people. It's like, whew, it's pretty insane. Should have kept that that 40 flipper up there. Just kept on pegging that thing, but I wanted to try something a little smaller. I think we're pretty close to cutting that 40 in half. Probably take another couple thousand hits, but we're getting there. We've already got it split, it's feathering out on all the sides. Shouldn't be too long. There we go. Where's Chuck? And he was in here live. He was here in the live for a little while. I think he stepped out. 3 hours is a long time to sit around looking at my ugly mug. Actually, I should actually apologize to all you guys who've been around here for more than 10 minutes. I think it's only fair. There was a show in the UK called Scam Interceptors. There's a lot of episodes on YouTube. They jump in the middle of scams as they're happening. Oh, cool. Tell me about it. I know. This face kind of makes you want to tear your own eyes out. I get it. Way too long. Can I do that with a firearm? Buddy, I got a couple of things. I got a couple of superpowers that people don't realize. One of them is my ability to say the word fuck. I can say fuck all the time. I'm very good at dropping the fuck word. The second thing is my sarcasm is off the charts. I have a fantastic skill of just being a sarcastic prick. And the third thing that's up there is I am very good at shooting shit. I can shoot with a firearm. I've got a clip of it on Instagram. If you don't believe me, go ahead and check it out. But I do. Oh, do we just lose somebody here? Does that mean I gotta... Yep. We're gonna have to hit that troll button. Here we go. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Woo! There we go. Hitting the troll flipper. Gotta wash my ears out. I'm sorry, coin. I was trying very good to be not swear today, but here we go. There it is. Anyway. Yep. Shooting shit, swearing, and being a sarcastic prick are my superpowers. There it is. Been on the 30mm splinter today. Yeah, me. Oh, I've been on the 25 from Wasp pretty much most of the day. Been doing some good work on that thing. Hey, how you doing, Butler? Glad I finally got to catch one of your lives, although it wasn't on it very long. But you got a nice yard to shoot out there, man. Your range is awesome. And you're pretty damn accurate out of that 25 meters, too. Good work, man. Oh. Gotta say earmuffs when Coy comes around. Yeah. That was a great movie. Oh man, I was a little bit wiggly on that one. Couldn't get her under control. We'll get it this time though. There we go. So corn worker is a great shot, but we need to toughen his skin up a bit. He's a champ, man. George Carlin. Was the champion of swearing. Oh, I know. What the fuck are you talking about? My God, coin, my virgin ears and eyes. I read that and I could hear it at the same time. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, I think we're going to have to hit this little blue fella 3 more times. And then we're going to have to wrap this one up because I got like 10% battery left or 15% battery left. It's just turned dark. So we won't be living around here very much longer. And I don't want it to die without saying goodbye. So there's the 3 real quick for you. Alrighty, folks. Thanks a lot for joining me on this live. I had a great time. You guys are all freaking awesome. Fiona says, hey, what's up? What's up, Fiona? We're gonna have to wrap this one up. Plug the damn phone in. Coin, I thought you were sick of me already, Coin. Come on, man. I'm sure you were sick of me. Any game for Mikey Paul live? Yeah, go live, buddy. I'll plug you in, and when I get down to the shop and I start cutting some materials, making frames, I'll be listening. Alrighty, my friend. You guys take care. I don't know where my brother is today, man. He's busy doing his doing brotherly things. You guys stay safe. Get out and practice. Be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. You're freaking awesome. Thanks for joining me. See you later for now. Bye.